Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy ACL Official back with another video. Now this time last month, you may have seen me drop a video about a school in the UK who banned Canada Goose, Moncler, Pyrenex, all those types of brands of jackets being worn at school. The school stated that this was done as part of a poverty proofing scheme to basically help the poorer students not feel as bad about themselves. Now I'm not going to go into that too much because I did a whole video on it and I will leave a link in the top right if you want to watch that. But anyway, I was going through the news today, just looking at the usual bits and pieces, and I came across a few different articles talking about how a middle school in Long Island, which is in New York, is telling students to leave their Moncler beanies at home. At first when I saw this, it reminded me of the video I recorded previously, so I thought it was the same thing again. But then I clocked Long Island isn't a poor area at all. It's actually very affluent, so it would be weird for them to be imposing this type of policy there. So then I looked into a few of the articles and it turns out the school's actually doing this because the students are just losing their beanies. At this point I was thinking, okay, but why is that the school's problem? That sounds like a student or family problem. It doesn't sound like it has anything to do with the school really. But then if you read into the article a bit more, their reasoning kind of makes sense. To make this part as simple as possible, the school's basically saying that so many students are losing their beanies to the point where it's taking up staff time to look for the lost beanies, and that also when the students do lose their beanies, it's having an effect on them mentally, meaning that they're not in the correct mind frame to work and learn. So like I said, from the school's point of view, it makes sense. It seems to me like the school is just trying to prevent the whole issue surrounding the hats in the first place, because as the articles say, they haven't banned the beanies. They've just sent letters out to the parents saying what's going on and that they think this will help the situation. I think the main questions here are like, why are so many hats going missing in the first place? And secondly, why is a hat going missing causing the student to lose so much focus to the point where they can't work, to the level where a school is actually having to reach out to the parents? That was a quick summary to the whole story, like the main parts and whatnot. But if we move on now and look at the parents' opinions, some of them are for it, some of them against it. As always, you just got split opinions. One parent explains how there are more important issues that warrant the parents' attentions and that they thought this was a waste of time. But then you've got parents who agree entirely with what the school are doing. So if we look at this part here, we can see a parent saying that kids today have an obsession with brand names, and this is a byproduct of the American consumerism and materialism. And she goes on to say that they don't need to have expensive hats in the first place, so the school encouraging students not to wear them is a good thing. And then if we go down into the comment section, we can see even more opinions. These are just from the general public, but you can get a sense of like how split the opinions are on a topic like this. You've got some people saying, who's buying their kid a $350 hat in the first place? There's no point. You've got some people saying, why is the school getting involved? You've got others who argue that if they want to wear it, they should be able to wear it. But at the end of the day, it will be the school's final decision. So whatever they say goes. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this article. Are you on the school side? Are you against the school? Do you think they shouldn't get involved? But yeah, that sums up this video. So don't forget to leave a like. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you again next time.